grind anyway, ball and parlay, skills to pay the bills, it's all I display. By the way, I've been showing up since 9 Dre today. They still got something to say, but it's okay.
I'm Sean Conita Mae Jackson.
I'm Thaddeus Sullivan.
And this is Station 1881, live from the Screwhouse. Is it fact? Is it fiction? You be the judge. In our first top developing stories, you have followed us about a missing Terminix guy. Unfortunately, his body has been found in OD on campus, and he has been pronounced dead at the scene. We are pushing our greatest hopes and wishes to his family and friends, and praying that he is in a better place. Tom?
In other news, we will talk about the wild weekend as it occurred here on campus with multiple floors being caved in. We will now go to our former intern, now full-on correspondent, Sophia J. Ruth. Sojo, tell us what's going on.
Hi, I'm Sojo, here reporting live on the wild, crazy weekend that just happened here on campus. I'm here with Caleb, aka... I didn't forget it.
G-O-O-P.
AKA Goop, and he's going to tell you about all the crazy things that happened here. Wow, the ceiling is really bad here. All the crazy things that happened here this past weekend. Caleb?
You know, when you live in an apartment and you have people above you, you would think they would have consideration for you when you live below them, right? You would think they would not invite too many people over.
Yes,
and would do too many things. Now they party. It's okay. I partied with them before. It was tame. But this time, they got a little out of control. I wasn't here, but I could only imagine, I just happened to walk in my apartment, it was like 2, 3 in the morning. I turn on the light, what do I see? Crack. Another crack. Ceiling fan level. Light coming out. Cracks. Drywall. Why? Why, you ask? Because they weren't responsible. They were inconsiderate and they were some bitches. Then, they proceed the next day to ask, hey, can we come look at the ceiling? Oh, sure. You should know how it looks. Imagine how your floor looks. So they come down. They look. They see what they did. They had the nerve. To ask the question, was it like this before?
In other news, we would like to continue a developing story on the continued grass growth on the yard. When we first left the yard, it was back at knee length. Now let's see where it is.
Yes, thank you, Thaddeus. So we're back out here at the northeast part of campus where the grass growth was. This area right here was where the lawnmower exploded. As you can see what happened next. Now, they tried to get any more lawnmowers out there. They couldn't. They all got choked out and just died out. This is where they got some goats. If you see these trees here, they got one goat. His name was Flippy. And Flippy was sitting there, eating the trees down, and then Flippy flipped over and died. So it's nothing that can be done. They trying to get some chainsaws out here. They try to burn it, but you see the wind still blowing. So nothing is working right now. Huntington just disappeared. It don't even. You can't even go back there anymore. I think it's like a black bear sighting out there. We don't even have black bears like that. But it's a very dangerous area right now, and we just pray that nobody goes in there and try to find their sports teachers because they in that building somewhere. Back to you.
In other news, we will now be going off and talking about which is debatably the worst state drivers on campus. This has been a very heated discussion, and our own weather correspondent, James Willis, will be giving us the top 5 of this campus. James?
What is good again, beautiful black people? It's your boy, Ahmed, back with your worst drivers list on campus.
So, disclaimer, this is a very controversial list, but personally, I could give a wet fart from a fat man in a burrito eating contest. But let's get it started. At your number 5 spot, you got none other than Texas, sitting on fofos. Man, oh man, y'all gotta start driving as slow as Paul Wall Baby when he be rapping. But for real, stop bringing them big ass wheels and rims on campus. Y'all tearing up the roads and making the potholes bigger. At your number 4 spot, we got none other than New York, the living, breathing GTA circuit. Man, honestly, I don't even know how y'all made this list, for real. When I see y'all traveling, y'all either walk, bike, or be on the subway where y'all let anything happen. But congrats to y'all, I guess. At your number 3 spot, you got Florida. Honestly, ain't no surprise that y'all made the list. Crazy y'all be. At your number 2 spot, you got none other than California. Yeah, hey, man, it's called the California Road for a reason. Stop driving like y'all bats out of hell. And for y'all number 1 spot, y'all got our next door neighbors, homes of the Peaches, Georgia. The only people that drive like they got their license out of cereal box and they off 2 bottles of Casamigos. So, here's the list. Don't like it, argue with your daddy that ain't in your life. For real. Why don't you go pick him up from the store? You probably got the milk ready. But mad about it, why don't you start driving better? Hot mess.
In other news, we know you want to know what's going on with our crazy weather, so we're going to go back to James with our weather for the week. James?
Not James. Hot mess. Make sure you get it right. What's good, people? Short, tall, skinny, fat, ugly, sexy. We are back. What is good? I know you've been waiting for your news segment, but we here and we hot and ready, just like Little Caesars. Speaking of heat, you can kiss Jack Frost goodbye because the cold is starting to wear away and push further towards the west, which is leaving a lot more room for the heat. So, whether you stunk or whether you didn't stink in the wintertime, make sure you put a little bit of extra deodorant under your underarms. Also, for my big chested, I can't say that. I can't say no lie for real. Well, for my big girls, make sure you, if you catch my drift. But with that being said, one thing this week, a lot of intermittent clouds are going to be developing, and they will develop during the afternoon and reside to the evening time. And those clouds may or may not produce a good summer rain, so make sure you're wearing your rain jackets. But one thing is for sure, it will be windy. It will be very windy. So with that in mind, you don't want to get blown back to the ABC store or your sneaky link house. It's hot minutes with the weather. Ain't nothing better. You know what I mean? I'm flying in a Coogee sweater. Used to talk to this girl named Heather, but now her name is Chester. That's all I got, y'all.
After a pack of noodles was dropped on the floor from Lane College, we will now go to our L2J, aka Leroy, to find out what's been going on in this campus's sports world. Leroy.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy L2J. This is your Sports Minute, where we bring you real sports for real niggas. Basketball. Hey, keep this shit up, man. Hey, we might motherfucking run a ring, bro. I don't fucking know, but shit. We finna find out, bro. Anyways, girls, we love it. Well, y'all, I don't even know what type of season y'all on, bro. Because, hey, y'all. More niggas. Softball. Hey, won your season opener. Lost to West Alabama, but shit, that's okay, bro. Because who the fuck is West Alabama anyway? And y'all need more fans at the games, bro. Y'all need to, I don't know, shake some ass, do a little car wash, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Promo, you know what I'm saying? Promo with that. Track. I guess y'all started y'all season 1, 2. Y'all fucking run and throw shit. Yeah. Tennis. Same with track, bro. I ain't even gonna cap, dog. I ain't never been in no motherfucking game, bro. I don't even know what the fuck y'all do. What? Explain to me what the fuck y'all niggas do, bro. Cause I don't get it, bro. Do you win at 45? Nigga, you win at 60, bro? How the is this? Why the fuck I just can't just hit the nigga with the ball? Like, why does that shit gotta bounce? Anyways, this is your boy L2J. It's been your Sports Minute. We bring you some real nigga shit for some real niggas. You know what I'm saying? We out.
Our top stories for the night, starting with the demolition and renovation of campus dorms and apartments. Whereas Sage Hall and the North Commons apartments have been getting some much needed renovations for the last 5 years, we have seen the demolition of Drew Hall. We are going to Mr. Buck Taylor and Mr. Tubby Henderson with that developing story.
Yes, we're here with head maintenance worker Buck Taylor and contractor Tubby Henderson.
Tubby.
All right. We're here to talk about the recent developments going on with the demolition and reconstruction of some of the dorms and campuses going on around here. Mr. Henderson, are you okay?
No, I ain't been out here. I'm drunk. No, I ain't. Oh, yes.
All right then. Mr. Taylor, we'll start with you. Can you tell us why Drew Hall was deemed to be demolitionable as of right now?
Well, let me tell you this, son. Well, they don't try to tell nobody. But the buildings is about as old as a mummy fort. The building's only supposed to last about 10 years. I've been here about 25, 30. Now, I don't remember exactly when, but I do know this. That I've been here to see 4 presidents that came into the university, and that building was here before all of us. Now, my problem is why they did the shit on Valentine's Day. Like, ain't nobody got no plans to go do nothing, if you know what I mean. But I gotta work, and I don't get paid on the day I work. I get paid when I get finished. So why in the hell would y'all do today of love when I'm supposed to be trying to make some love? Now, I mean, that's all I got to say. The building tore up. I know that's the question. The building tore up because of all them big ass monkey roaches they got running around there with the bat wings and shit. They think they bats flying. Them ain't no bats. Them goddamn roaches. They super roaches. Them roaches know how to fly. Them roaches know how to swim. And they know how to survive and thrive.
Damn right.
Mr. Henderson, it seems like you've come back to life after that very hearty cough. Can we ask how the demolition of Drew Hall has been going?
I mean, what more is there to say? We've been working on it for about a good week or so now. And ain't none of us got paid. You got paid?
I ain't got shit.
I was told personally I was gonna get paid tomorrow, bros. Cause I gotta have a smoke break every 15, 10 minutes. But we've been doing our bit. We've been working on just trying to get that godforsaken joker down on the ground and do it. According to my calculations, it was about 3 weeks. That son of a bitch would be grabbable.
It's going to take you 3 weeks? You're already halfway done.
Did you not hear what I just said? 3.
Oh, okay. Right back to you, Mr. Taylor. As a head maintenance worker, can you tell us about why the buildings are being renovated in the north and I believe Sage Dorm as well?
The hell you mean renovated, boy? That ain't just some shit they put in an email. We ain't doing nothing to them goddamn buildings. They ain't never been done in them buildings since ever. My granddaddy told me about how them buildings look. I told my nephew how them buildings look. He was doing shit he ain't supposed to be doing in the building. Renovated or not, them things look the same as they did before. I still got the original plan. These are original goddamn plans. And I'm sitting there reading these hoes like they brand spanking new. I don't know why they keep giving it to me till I read. I ain't doing shit. Cause they keep playing this shit at a bad time. But you know the main reason why I ain't doing this shit? Because Sage got some big old vampire bats in that bitch. I'm talking about big Vladimir Dracula looking motherfuckers in there. Bit one of my dudes in the neck. He in a coma right now still. I don't even know what's wrong with him. Then you get them big Harambe bitches jumping around in the north. They done caved the floor in. Every floor, even the ground floor, and the ground floor is concrete. How you dent some concrete and then they expect me to fix that? I can't fix a building that's as old as a mummy fort. It's supposed to last 10 years. Well, technically, if it lasts 10 years, it need to last for 30. I need to be dead and gone. That building need to still be there.
Mr. Henderson, how will you and your crew be going about renovating the buildings?
Here's where we're gonna start.
Most people start from the bottom and go to the up, but we're gonna start from the top down. We're gonna do it unorthodox tube style because that's how we do it.
Funny you said that, actually. We have a question here about the credibility of your crew.
Ask what you want.
It seems as if you haven't been a contractor for long. Can you answer why that is?
Oh well.
He did some good work for us. This is one of Henderson boys. You know, them famous Henderson folks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, as in Henderson Hall? You're related to the donators of Henderson Hall?
Who's asking?
For our last top story, we will go and look at the investigation of what happened to our last president, Little Lily. Was it just a come up that she did? Let's find out from the investigation.
Grand Rising, my brothers and sisters. It's your boy, Conscious Carl. I'm here with a conspiracy theory. So, we're here trying to figure out what the fuck happened to Dr. Lily McNeil. Huh? So, we got a couple of points. In short, that means she couldn't reach her goals. White skin, the bitch was toxic. First, yeah. You see all these points on the board, okay? We're gonna get down to the real issue here, okay? One, she was drunk, okay? Her favorite drink of choice, Southern Comfort. Stay with me here, stay with me. It all connects, alright? So, root word of Southern Comfort is South, right? She was also the first woman president of what? Tuskegee University. And where the fuck is Tuskegee University? Huh? Tuskegee, Alabama. Okay? Southern Comfort, Tuskegee. She was here in Tuskegee, South. Okay? We're gonna go on the word comfort. What's one thing that Tuskegee University students are on campus? They're comfortable. They're comfortable. They're fucking home. They're comfortable. Okay? Also, look, check it out. She was not an HBCU alum. Okay? What is Tuskegee? Tuskegee is an HBCU. What the fuck? That's like me going in there and telling doctors and nurses and shit what the fuck to do. I'm an agriculture major. Okay, stay with me. I know I've been rebel, but it's okay. You just gotta stay with me, okay? A for Alabama, S, T-A-T-E, you stinky ass university. Fucking you. Anyway, she left for medical reasons, okay? Medical reasons, okay? Right? This was the medical reason, okay? You got me? Check me out, okay? A-L for Alabama, right? A-L for alum. What's the root letter? A. You put A and you put A together, you got A-A. The bitch was going to AA meetings too many times she couldn't even go to staff meetings, okay? Because she was in AA. Alright? That also dropped. So, what was she doing here? She was in the South, drinking Southern Comfortable on campus, comfortable in Tuskegee, Alabama, when she wasn't an HBCU alum. So, she was in AA. It's been your boy, Conscious Carl. I just blew this fucking conspiracy theory open. Your auntie has some good coochie.
We'd like to thank you for tuning in to another riveting episode of Station 1881. I am Shaquanita Mae Jackson.
I'm Thaddeus Sullivan.
And we're live from the Screw House. Have a great one.